This is day 36 of trying to get to 2000 ELO on chess.com. Currently, I'm rated 17-16, and I'm versing rookie Mistaker. This is the Indian game. I don't play this often at all, but I've been playing it a lot lately. But usually I just castle kingside and try and push this pawn later in the game. And sometimes I move my king here as well. If I push now, that doesn't look good. But I think rerouting my knight, attacking his bishop, and then pushing looks pretty good. And then taking with my knight. And then I'm not going to take with my bishop because his bishop is a lot worse, I think. And then pushing this pawn. Pushing these pawns look great, especially if he castles kingside here. Maybe developing his knight is the best move. Okay, he castles, so yeah, I think I'm just going to push this pawn and then try and push this pawn. My next move is to also develop my bishop and then move my king over one square. So for example, he's attacking my king. So I'll just go here. And so now my king defends this pawn. So now if I go here, he'll sacrifice his bishop. His rook is defended by his queen. So I think I'll just go here and then try and push this pawn to sacrifice my bishop. Well, not sacrifice, but to take this pawn because it will be pinned. Or I could still push this pawn, but pushing this pawn looks interesting because if he takes, then I'll be threatening mate, and then if he takes again. Pushing this pawn looks very... Pushing both these pawns look kind of good. Also, his queen is putting pressure right here. So I might want to wait, moving my bishop a little bit. Like, I can't just put my bishop here because his queen just takes. And putting my bishop here doesn't... I guess I could, but... Okay, so now he's threatening to put his knight here, so I can't just push this pawn. So I think I'll have to go here to attack his bishop, but to also attack this square because I can't just allow his knight to jump in here, attacking my queen. And then I think pushing this pawn. And even though his bishop can just take, I might have just an interesting... Actually, I can't push it yet because that knight will just take, attacking my queen. Actually, maybe this was a mistake because now I'm confused on what my next move should be. Like if I push this pawn, his knight takes, and then I go here. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up this pawn, and then I'm just gonna move my queen here. If his bishop goes here, I'll just take. This is probably wrong, but the idea is to open up this rook file, but most importantly, get rid of this bishop. If he takes, then I'll probably just take with my knight. I'm not gonna like sacrifice yet because that's just not enough. There's not enough pieces there. So he takes, take with my knight, pawn here, check. Ooh, actually, maybe I can't take with my knight. I might be walking into a fork here. I mean, I guess I could try taking with my rook, but that doesn't look too good. So if I take with my knight, pawn here, attacking both pieces, check to his king. King goes here. My queen can't go to this square because his bishop's there. Wait a minute. My knight can just take this bishop. That took me such a long time to see that. If he goes here, I can just take his bishop with check. I don't know why that took me so long to see that. So yeah, maybe if he just takes, I want to say take with my queen is the best move. I'll take this with my queen. I'm threatening not this because his knight is defending, but maybe if I can get my bishop to take the knight, then I will be threatening something. And also I'm attacking his knight, so he should probably defend that with like bishop here is probably, well, if he goes bishop here, I can sacrifice my bishop, right? So maybe bishop here. Just occupying this file, guarding his knight. Yeah, so I think I can just sacrifice my bishop because he only has one defender. And then I don't think he's going to take, so I have to think of a move after this. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll move my bishop back here, attacking his knight. Or maybe I can put this bishop here, threatening mate. Well, not mate, but threatening this check, and then here. So my queen and rook are both putting pressure on this bishop. My bishop is hanging. He doesn't have any crazy moves. Like his rook, this rook should be more, I think, over here, and this rook should be here. So his rooks are kind of weirdly developed. Like he can't go here because my bishop just takes. Can't go here. Actually, yeah, he can. His knight defends. Okay, so he moves his queen, defending his knight, attacking this pawn, but that's defended. So maybe he's trying to sacrifice his knight, maybe, but then my queen would still be defended, so that doesn't work. I could go here. He takes my bishop, check, king here, check. If I move my bishop back, he can sacrifice his knight. So I can't just put my bishop here. If I go here, he can still, if I go here, takes, sacrifice his knight. So my position's kind of weird now. I think the best move is for me to move this bishop here. He can't take because of this. Because I'm not even trying to threaten this. I'm more so, well, I am. But I'm still putting a lot of pressure on this bishop. So if he ever takes, then I have this. And then I might just somehow sacrifice my bishop because I don't even want to move it. Like my bishop has no good squares to go to, so I think I might just sacrifice it later in the game. Not now. But I am threatening this check. If his king goes here, then I would have this check. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because his bishop would just take. These checks don't work because my queen can just take. Oh my god. This is a free bishop. His pawn can't take because it's pinned. Oh my gosh. That took me like 20 seconds to find. So he just takes. I think taking this would check. This isn't mate because his knight defends. But maybe putting my bishop here. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just take this pawn. And if king goes here, I think probably putting my I have to watch out for this check. My queen is defending, but I think just have to be careful. I'm going to throw in this check. And then I'm just going to throw in this check. Yeah, I'll throw in this check. Wait a minute, my rook is already, my queen's already attacking this, so this should just be like mate here. King goes here. Maybe not mate. I'm gonna take this rook. If his rook takes, I'm going to move my bishop back, stopping the connection. If he takes, I'll just take, rook takes, and then I have this check. And then I'll probably end up putting this rook here and just like defending my king more, or maybe pushing this pawn. I'm only up one pawn. That's crazy. So if I take, maybe I should take this first, and then his rook goes here. Wait a minute, I just blundered. I'm gonna take this. I just blundered a pawn. He decides to give me this check. That's not really a good move. I'm guessing he's trying to take this. And I think I'll just have to take this. So now his rook is attacking my queen. I think I'll give him this check. And I'll go here. And then if king goes here, I'll go here. I should be winning now. I should be winning because I have this check. But maybe, what if his king goes here? Then I have this check. So king goes here. I could force a queen trade. Wait a minute. I have this move. So now my rook is attacking his queen, defended by my queen, and it's pinned to his king. So he has to take, check, and I'm just up so much material. And he doesn't have this check because my queen can just take. So I'll just push these pawns and win the game. He blundered a fork. Oh, no, he didn't. He has this pawn move. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's in check. What am I saying? So he's in check. Okay, he just wins. My opponent played with a 71% accuracy, and I played with an 81.7% accuracy. So this pawn push was wrong. I could kind of sense that later in the game. And I already knew that that was going to be wrong. But I still kind of just played it because I wanted to just open up my bishop diagonal. So the best move, let's see what the best move is. Just moving my queen back and trying to get this bishop here. So that looks, well, maybe, so I think it's trying to get here and then queen takes and then maybe here and then, I don't know. But that looks a much safer, but that's not really my playing style. So I just gave up the pawn. And then even that is just a horrible move. So yeah, sacrificing my bishop was a good move. I didn't really think it was going to be a brilliancy because it wasn't like a huge advantage. He could have played it better though. He could have moved his rook here. So this was a good move, threatening this check and not moving my bishop. So my best move, what I played was this, but I actually had this check. And what if he goes here? Oh, I had this check. So I actually had a faster way of mating my opponent, but like obviously if my opponent plays this move, I'm just gonna take his queen every time because I already know I'm gonna win the game if I just get his queen. But obviously the engine has to always find a better series of moves. And this is just a fork. I'm currently rated 1724. I've reached a high of 1882. If you have any suggestions on how I can make my videos better, you can just comment them. and I'll see if I can add anything. Thank you for watching.